another day, another game. You've just watched Chelsea lose to Man United. How do you feel about that game?
I'm all right. You know, it's honestly, I'll say the game was lost right from the red card and the decisions made from the coach. You went one man down and you're taking off every attacker. How do you want to win? So my pain was not even in the red card; it was in the decisions.
Yeah.
Estevao went off his first. I think his first match starting. You took off Neto, one of your fastest players on the pitch. You took off. I don't know. Palmer injured. Palmer still went off.
Yeah.
You brought on 5 defenders. How would a team with 5 defenders win with no attackers? So
Yeah,
I think
fair enough.
from that moment where they just took everybody off, the game was already gone. So I was just using the game as cruise.
They brought in George.
It seems like this is the most distraught I've seen Isaac before. I mean, so on to the bigger picture now. That's like no winning in the last 3 games. That's Brentford, Bayern Munich, and today. What do you think that does for the confidence of the team?
Well, but building character, you understand? So, you win some, you lose some, you draw some. So that is where the character building comes in. So they don't actually... This is showing that, see, you can't be too comfortable.
Yeah.
There's work on Maresca to do. There's work on the team to do. They lost to Bayern. That game should have been a lot different. Again, the decisions from the manager. Brentford, set-piece issues. So, honestly, I'll say the season has started and it's what I expected from the team. But you can't fault them. It's still a growing young team, but you still have to put too much on the manager to work on. It still has a lot to do with the team.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that, but speaking of the decision by Sanchez to, I know there's been a lot of talks around like the goalkeeper situation. So do you think this is another wake-up call for the owners to know that Sanchez should not be leading, should not be goalkeeping for Chelsea anymore?
You're saying wake-up call. Honestly, someone that was in a coma would have woken up before the owners. I mean, we've said this, and I've been one person I've been vocal about the goalkeeping situation. Sanchez is nobody's starter. How will you have a keeper that everyone knows that in a game he's bound to do errors?
Yeah.
That can lead the line for you.
Yeah.
I was thinking the normal situation before he went to Man City was a solid, and then Maresca came out to say, I'm confident in my goalkeeper. Your goalkeeper, you don't have one. You don't have one. This, I mean, apart from the United game, games that we've won have been slim, obviously. Sanchez is doing Sanchez. That is what he can do.
Yeah.
You can't do what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have.
Yeah,
so that's just Sanchez. So I feel like the owners are playing a money game, which is what can we invest in, what can we make the next good big sale out of, and not looking at anything else.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can't reach them, because if I could reach them,
Well, hopefully they are going to watch this video. And the last question I just have to ask is, so going into the next game now, what do you think absolutely has to change for Chelsea to get back to winning ways?
honestly, what has to change is the mindsets. They've gone 3 games now without a win. I mean, Maresca has to put in the right squad.
Put in the right squad, use the right people, make the right decision.
Now, see mindset. The coach has to have a good mindset. The squad has to have a good mindset, because right now they are in the deep. And honestly, I'm afraid for Chelsea, because Palmer is out.
Oh.
Because nobody else would do. And that Pedro was all alone in this game today.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So if you are going into this next game now, Palmer is not there, who will create for them?
Fair enough.
So I'm saying Maresca should be wise enough. I mean, I don't know why you have aura and then there's nothing to show for it. It's like walking Guardiola and then showing. I don't want to call it. No, I don't want to disrespect anybody.
You want to say Amorim?
literally, Amorim, like, come on. He's like polar opposite. So yeah, and there has to be a whole lot of good decisions made in the next game, because he can go and start. What is his name at right back now? I don't. Gusto go and start right back now. Go and put James again in midfield. You have the player that he has to be in his position. Put him there.
Yeah.
And then, please, what is Enzo doing? The other Enzo, the one for 100 and something million. He should go on the bench for a bit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they should actually work on their squad for the next game, make the good decisions. The squad should be ready to go back and win a game. So yeah.
Well, back to the drawing board for Enzo, and on to the next one for
But
Chelsea.
you know what? I'll still say this before we go. We are like Robin Hood. We are giving, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. So, world champions for a reason. We can't be bullying, the young ones. So we are trying to do our best to just make sure everybody are on the same level. Right now, we're not supposed to be competing with everybody. Aliens now, bring them because we've conquered the world.
Okay.
On to the next planet.
That's absolutely what I love about Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
They still have a big mouth through anything.
No, confidence is key. Confidence is key. Come on.
Thank you very much for talking to us, man.
Yeah.
And see you in the next game.
Yeah.
Just seen Man United win against Chelsea. Let's get your reaction. What do you think about the game you've just seen?
I think United started off really well. Before the red card with Sanchez, I thought we were the better team anyway. Obviously, that changed the game and we were able to dominate. I think, during the game, I said I reckon it could be 4-0. Yeah. I think up until the Casemiro red card, we were brilliant. The Casemiro red card came and it just let Chelsea get back in the game. Second half, it was just all Chelsea. Yeah, I was absolutely bricking it the rest of that half. I was just waiting for the game to finish. But I can't really fault any of the players apart from Casemiro, really. Yeah. I think they definitely showed a lot of passion and played really well, defended really well. I couldn't really see Chelsea getting into it, really. Apart from their goal, I was a bit nervous, but I think Amorim made the right decisions in bringing on Yoro and making the changes that he did. Yeah. I think, it's a great 3 points. I'm buzzing.
Yeah, absolutely. But then the issue with Man United is the consistency thing. So what do you expect to see in the next game?
Our next two games are Brentford and Sunderland, I believe. I expect 2 wins. But I know what United are like. I can see us getting 4 points out of 6. I think that's the bare minimum of expectation. But based off how this season's gone, it could be anything. Yeah. It could be 2 losses, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Also, quick one. Of all the strikers that have just come into the league, Benjamin Sesko is the one that hasn't scored. Do you think this might be something that could affect his confidence level going forward?
100%, yeah. We saw today, he got a few chances. A lot of the time, Ahmad was a bit slow with putting the ball back in the box. I think if we can create more chances and actually supply him, I think he can kick off and start scoring. But he's not getting the chances right now. Players are too slow to put it in the box, and you can see him making the runs, and he wants to score goals, but it's just not coming. I think eventually it will come in time. He just needs a few more games and more minutes to get that behind his belt.
Yeah, and hopefully he gets that soon. And the final question is going to be about the manager. A lot of people have been talking about the formation he's playing and stuff like that, and he's worked today. But do you think that formation is going to work for the rest of the season?
I'm not really 100% sure, to be honest. I think I can see what he's trying to do. I think there's a lot of people playing in positions they shouldn't be. It worked today, but I think that's just a one-off. Bruno in the 8, I don't think works. Yeah. I think he should be a 10. I think most people would agree with me on that. Yeah. I think Ahmad at wing-back, I don't really agree with that. Yeah. I think he should be more higher up. I don't know if he's even Premier League ready. I think he's more of a Championship winger, to be honest.
I said the same today, yeah.
He's a good player, but he just doesn't have that last little oomph that he needs to put the ball in the box. He's dilly-dallying too much. Yeah. I do agree with the formation. I think the players just don't suit it 100% yet. He's only had 10 months. I think he needs more time to develop them into the system.
Yeah, the future is the future, but right now you've just won against the world champions. So that's something to celebrate, man. Really nice talking to you today. Thank you very much.